calling forth your desires,
all of those things.
things.
And then we go
Into our ingredients of a powerful introduction. So we're going to make the chicken noodle soup. Afterwards, we're going to get examples for our powerful introductions by those that are come on the stage, that are here hosting. And then at the end of it, we will do a leverage and leads lesson towards the end of our 30 minutes. If you have put your gratitude in the chat, we have acknowledged it. You will get to come up and give your 30-second powerful introduction. You would have those examples. So be writing it down, jot it down, figure out who you are, go grab a picture, pull a picture up in your phone and make your powerful introduction. And then tell us your powerful introduction. All right? So, Erica, this is your Sunday, and yes, let me see. Do I know who I am? Let's see. Yes, I do know who I am.
And so, yes, this is my Sunday, and really want to. So now, the first thing is gratitude. So, Keisha, what are you grateful for?
I am great. I'm grateful just for the experiences that life has given me over the last year. I'm 90 days out from a year of exploration. And so I can honestly answer that question. And it feels good to be able to answer that question today, that I do know who I am. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, amazing. So I am grateful for, I will have to say castor oil, because I'm all greased up and I feel amazing over here. So yes, I am grateful for that. I am grateful that it is Sunday. I have a jam-packed day, but usually when I am busy, I have more clarity about other things that I need to do to move things forward. I delegate very well. So let's get into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Like we said, the first step is, who are you? Then because we've already talked about this during this space, I want to just reiterate that, spend time with that, sit with that, and come up with a statement that are attributes of you, characteristics of you, that it's not associated with a role or responsibility that you do. Because the next ingredient is, what do you do? And we spent some time earlier this week talking about simplifying that as well, to make it even more clear for people to understand what you do. Then the next thing is, who is your target market? Who are you specifically looking to work with? I know recently I've been on TikTok really trying to work it out and figure it out, because I always want to figure out the places that I'm at. And I see that you need to be specifically looking for the people who you're, huh?
You had went away for a second. You said recently you've been on TikTok.
Okay, yes. Okay. You don't hear me?
No, I can hear you now.
Okay.
But I'm saying that you went away after that.
Yes. So I've been on TikTok and I've been working out the algorithm so that then I am getting the types of videos that I want to see. But also it tells me that I need to be making sure that I put myself where I want people to see me. All right. So you have to be clear on your target market, because you got to put yourself where your target market is. Then next, why do you serve them? You talk towards their pain points. I've been putting a lot of content up about imposter syndrome for my target, because I want to address their pain points. Then once they get tapped into me, I can tell them, okay, I am the solution. This is what I offer as a solution. All right. Next, what makes you uniquely purposed? So even on that time, in that space on TikTok, they will get to know me by hearing some of the stories affiliated with people that I've worked with, and my own story, my own pathway, and what has happened, which makes them feel even more connected to me. Next, who do you want to meet? That is, you are actually calling out that particular person that is a part of the target market. For example, my target are leaders and a particular person would be a mom CEO or a community builder or a private practice owner. Those are my persona. So I speak towards those particular people. I even say that in my content so they'll know that I'm talking to them. And then how do they connect with you? It has to be easy, simple. You need to have a link that's right there for them to go straight to your website. And the reason why I keep talking about website is because you can have your complimentary item there, but it also looks good for when people are searching just questions, and they can pull you up because you have traction going to your website. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. So even though we are harping on that hook, which is who you are in this space, you also want to share all the other bits. But let me tell you something magical about knowing who you are. When you know who you are, you feel comfortable, you feel confident, and you can say all these different things to people with ease. It'll be an easy time to be able to share because you feel comfortable in yourself and confident and passionate about what you're here to do. And it's easy to share when it is just a reflection of you. Okay. So now, Keisha, what is your powerful introduction?
But before I do my powerful introduction, I want to acknowledge our friend. She did put into the chat. She is grateful for herself. Me, I am.
Yes.
Amazing. Yes, we love it.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm going to give you some applause for that. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Thank you so much for saying that.
So
You know what? We should be grateful for ourselves. You know, I don't say that often enough. Thank you so much.
We don't. All right. So thank you. I'm D. Keisha Johnson. I am silly. So let me tell y'all. Silly is not even the word. I gotta find the other word. I'm silly. I'm excited. I'm authentic. I am grateful. I am loyal. I am all of those things. I am great at what I do. And I've recently tapped into a market that I did not know that I was going to be in this market. So I do financial literacy planning. So I educate, I excite, and I innovate your mind to thinking beyond today and preparing for tomorrow and your future self. And so now it's about women. I was targeting a broad area at one point, but now I want to target married women or women that have gone through divorce and they found themselves in a financial binding situation because they've become overwhelmed with debt. They've become overwhelmed with credit, needing credit repair. They become overwhelmed with how to budget now with one income. And the reason that I target those women, because I am now in that position. I was doing great after my divorce in March, and somehow I just hit a brick wall. And I was looking at my debt, and I took a class yesterday that helped me specialize in smart women finish rich. So I want to help smart women finish in education of financial literacy and financial services distribution, giving you an opportunity to make some great money, help other people find your market, and leave your family a generational wealth legacy of 100 years plus, because we own $1.4 billion worth of assets in the market today. If you did not know your power as a woman, it is amazing. We can do some big things. So if this is you, please reach out to me at www.theforeverkj.com. Put in there, I am a woman that wants to leave a legacy.
Wow. Thank you so much, Keisha. I love this new decision. Yes. And I feel like it is the right, that's a great decision. I know when you talk about it before, you were talking about women who was divorced or they widowed and they are losing, they are not able to keep up with their homes. And I was like, wow, okay, this is something definitely that there's a problem. There is a problem. And you definitely can give them the solutions. And they need the solutions, especially after they have lost. They are going through grief. They are going through grief, and you can be there to be that safe space and that person that makes sure that they are feeling better about their stand in life and how to leave that legacy. Wow, Keisha. Now, let me tell you who I am. I am Erica Kessie. I'm the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I lift, you all. I am excited that I lift, I listen, I teach, and bring clarity for activation and execution. Today, I want to tell you all about that I'm an AI brand ambassador, and I have 3 lovely lady, multifaceted maven AIs that I utilize and I specifically believe are amazing. They are Ruby, Dolores, and Cynthia. Ruby is a marketing manager that creates images, videos, and 10 chat models. One other thing she does is you can put your website into her and she will tell you who your persona is or who your target is. Yes. And then she will craft all of your information based on that persona, so you can set it up that she is knowing what all the things in order to create content for that persona. Then Dolores, if you're a visionary CEO and you have all these ideas, well, she will be amazing at being your COO, she's going to be your business development. She's going to help you to put those things down step by step in order to get to launching your project well and also getting the feedback that you need. And then lastly, Cynthia, she is also someone who she helps you create apps and codes and presentations. She goes above and beyond with the content that I'm using, because right now I'm really heavily using her for my 30 days of Erica. This is my birthday month and I'm doing a series on LinkedIn. So loving that. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to my powerful introduction. If you're interested in those, you can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Okay. And they're at the bottom of my homepage, because you all, I lead by example. And I said to go create everything to go to your website. That's exactly where things should go, and people can go to get everything that I offer. All right. So now let's go into the leveraging leads lesson. You know, Keisha, it seems like you got some things I feel like you want to get off your chest. I can sense that. Is there anything that you want to talk about regarding the leveraging leads lesson?
I want to leverage leads. I want to ask, if you're listening, this is a collaboration. So what I've been doing today is networking, or yesterday was networking after I went to that event, right? And I just started asking women, what do they want in life? And I had a young lady say, I never thought of it because this is all I know. Wow. I can't dream. And this is the thing. We can't dream okay, you have a talent that no one else has, but you know that you've been working that talent as a hobby and calling it a business.
Ooh.
So, and I talked about this, I think, a little bit yesterday, and we got on a really good roll with it. And I said we were going to run it back. I just didn't know it was going to be this soon. But how many of us had a business and never had a business assessment of our business, never had an audit of our business, never sat down and looked at what is going on in our business, and then be like, well, we're really paying more capital out of our pocket, which is literally making us exhausted right? And not be able to move to being a true business owner. So a part of the program that I did yesterday, they went over the cash flow quadrant and out of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. And this is how we get rich. This is how we get wealthy. And we have to have a money mindset when we're talking about wealth, because we have to be kind of cutthroat about our money. But she talked to me and I feel like she looked dead at me when she said some of these things. And Erica did it to me when we did our business assessment. And I'm grateful for that, because I was able to save money. All right. So you have a business, you put up the capital, you did not get any funding. Great, wonderful. But 3 years in, why is your business still in the red? When was the last time you went through your business and done a budget? Do you have your SOPs? What happens if you die? Does that business get to run? Does it go away? Have you taught somebody, have you left the blueprint to that business to someone else on how they can keep running? Have you set that business up so what happens is they're able to hire someone else to come in? They can get a COO to come in and they can be the CEO? If you haven't, we are here for that. I have the business side, Erica has the assessment side, and then Tara and Erica both combined have the other resources to get your SOPs done, to get your assistants in, to get some collaborators that can help your business run even after you are gone. Leaving legacy. Our businesses are not supposed to just be here for us. Businesses are supposed to move on. So out of that book, they have the 4 quadrants. So you have the employee. If you are a slave to your business, you are just a business owner, which is the 2nd quadrant. If you are a self-employed, If you are now a business owner, you have processes in place to where if you go down, you get sick, anything happens, your business still gets to run. You still have residual income coming in. And then once you have that residual income, you're paying yourself, your future self, and you're investing in your future self. You have money coming in. Now you are an investor. So now you got money coming in when you're sitting on your butt, when you land in your hospital bed, when you are like on leveraging leads. At 4:02, I made money this morning because I have a business system that is working for me. Now I have to do an audit of my personal life because I've just done an audit of my my business finances. So now let's do an audit of my personal. That's what they ultimately taught me yesterday. So if you have a hobby-based business, service-based business, and you are not paying yourself, you do not have up your account set up to where you're going to get paid the day that you want to go, whatever that dream is. I don't want to be here. I want to be traveling every 3 months. When I come back, my strategic planning will be in the United States, in my home, making sure everything is okay and I've collected a check.
Yes.
So let's talk about making sure your business is a business. And if you have one, get you a coach. Hey, invest in yourself. Oh my gosh, Erica is an amazing coach. Invest in yourself. Because if you don't invest in yourself, why would anybody else want to do business with you? If you are not your best client, why would I want to do business with you? If you don't have your own product or don't listen to your own advice, like Erica said, she leads by example. You know how to cut, paste, copy a lot of her stuff and just made it the Forever KJ? Because she's already done the work. She's given me approval as well, but she's done the work. But all I had to do was ask. Erica, can I use that? She was like, absolutely. And showed me how to do it. Walked me through the steps.
Because I'm in a state of abundance. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People don't get it. We are our worst critics, but we are also in this space, in this community. We are worse to each other. We forget that we are put here to be helpmates, not just to our husbands, but to our fellow man.
Come on.
We're supposed to be servitude. We're supposed to show servitude. We're supposed to be servant. We're supposed to give, because it says what you give is pressed down, shaken, and poured out abundant. And Erica shows that every day. Okay, Erica, this is not about you. I promise it wasn't. It is one of those things that I have literally, whenever I take a moment and I do any type of retreat, even if it's a 3-day retreat or if it's a vacation, or if it's a work trip and I get 2 days to myself, I take time out to just reevaluate where I'm standing. And that's because I'm very intentional about growing this thing so big and so wide and so deep that nobody that touches me, that is in my space, will not be able to eat off of it. Like, I want my plate to be the biggest plate that I have so many people that saying, yes, sign me up, show me how, be there for me. I will hold your hand to you when you're ready. Now, I'm going to let you sit down until you're ready. Then you come on and jump on in the game. However, if you're ready, we're here for you. All right. So if you want to add anything, please do. If not, I would love to bring our guest up to give her powerful introduction if she's available, and give us, let her have the last 3 minutes to see if she has anything to add to it, and let us hear about who she is and how we can support her.
Well, we actually, we don't have a guest at this point, but
did she go out?
Yes. So what I want to say in response to you is, first of all, thank you, Keisha, for your always giving me 12 long stem roses every time I interact with you. I appreciate that. Like I we have never even met in person, but
I know, right?
You give me 12 long stem roses all the time. You ignite me, and you have directed me right through here, because I had been, to be honest, running away from this therapist title because of what I've seen and what I know about how people either perceive therapists, or what I know therapists that I've interacted with who have done harm to others. I wanted to run away from that title, but I am appreciative that you see how I bring that title as well as everything else into every single relationship that I have and how I move. But a lot of people need me to be that title in order to then do their work. And I'm fine with that. Now I finally come to it. And when people say you have a ministry and you're running from it, I used to laugh at people and be like, really? Not laugh, but I'll be like, okay, I'm running from my calling. And I'm like, I didn't think I didn't consider it running. I just saw how other people in that calling was reacting or interacting. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be affiliated with that. But I am the example of a healthy relationship, and I am a therapist. And so I'm not running from that anymore. And I have made sure that I'm clear on that. And the clearer you get, one thing I heard you say, Keisha, you said, I want. And that's so amazing, because guess what? Now that's all you have to do is wait for it to show up. Because once you want it, that's all you have to do is wait for it to show up. That's it. You have to allow it. And I know for a fact it's on its way, Keisha. It's on its way. Whatever you want. So you all create a thriving rest of your day. We're only here for 30 minutes. So I hope that your Sunday is magical, and that you are calling forth your desires. Create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.
Bye-bye.